Well, it's always dangerous to try to get, even 5 years is a dangerous place in IT to be. Certainly 10 and 20 years is really blue sky. But I think the pendulum shift that we're seeing, the journey that we're on now through transformation and this journey to this nebulous thing we call the cloud is we're going to see government in particular probably have about a 60-30-10 split of 60 private cloud, 30% community cloud. So in the DoD's example, core data centers and DISA, core services from DISA, taking up about 30%, and maybe even 10% a public cloud. If that were the paradigm, if we writ that large across government, I think in probably 5 years we're going to start to see those numbers begin to shift. And it's going to be one of those bathtub curves where it begins to shift, and I don't know how long it's going to take to do this. But I think, that's one prediction. I think the other is, it's always what you don't think is going to happen.
Right.
We're coming back to this sort of centralized concept of centralized consolidated data centers. Probably downstream, they'll end up getting distributed again. They'll be much smaller, much more energy efficient, as Stephen brought up. This concept of pods. Our servers now are getting unbelievably efficient. We have a product at HP, the Moonshot product, which is 98% more efficient. So I think we're going to see a point in time where data centers, which now take up about 2% of the Earth's energy, and predicted to be 2030 if we stayed on the path we're on today, would be about 4%, which would be equivalent of the aviation industry. That's the amount of energy data centers are going to consume by 2030. That's the prediction. But I think we're actually going to see that shift. I mean, I'd make a bold statement that I think we may solve a lot of our energy problems by solving our data center problems.
Wow.
So.